Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about something that I discovered a couple months back. Maybe not like a couple months back, maybe like about like 4 or 5 months, I should say. So Bath and Body Works did like this huge reformulation and like relaunch and repackaging of their Aromatherapy line. And there was one particular scent, like they added new scents, but there was like one particular scent that was the vanilla and something. I don't know, it was something. I just know I didn't like it. It was really bad. It was very sweet, overpowering. I mean, when somebody would wear that, I'd run in the other direction because it was that potent. And it was a smell that it got stuck in your nostrils. It got really stuck in there, and then that's all you could smell all day. Whether I ate or drank, I felt like it was there with me. So that particular scent was a scent that they kept, but they changed the scent in it. It's now vanilla and patchouli, but it smells so good. And now it's like my favorite scent in their Aromatherapy line. If I sound a little bit different, it's because I have a cold that I'm currently trying to fight. Because there's nothing more than people love to do is to come to work when they're sick, and then they want to have a full-blown conversation with you in your cubicle. Okay. No. Keep your germs to yourself in your cubicle. Don't be social, because then you're spreading it everywhere. And then me, of course, I'm that person. I'm that person that gets everything from everyone during that time of the month, you know what I mean? So I guess my defenses get, really low, my immune system is shot, and I just pick up everything that everybody has. Yay me. But moving right along, this line is something that I've currently just become obsessed with, and it's the only thing that I use in my house. I use the Wallflowers. They even came out with all these scents in the Wallflowers, and I actually stopped using candles and started using the Wallflowers because I was starting to notice that from burning the candles, the candle lets out like a little smoke, and that was actually creating like a dark spot on my roof. No, I wasn't gonna get up there with a dry eraser and just start scrubbing, you know? Ain't nobody got time for that, and I'm 5'3". So I said, okay, I'm gonna try these Wallflowers. Turns out that they're amazing, and we'll get to that in a minute. But the first thing I want to let you know what turned me to the brand was, okay, I use these as it's brand new. I haven't even opened it yet. I buy them when they go down to like that ridiculous price, like I think it's like $2.95 or $3.50 or something like that. And then they usually have a coupon that if you spend $30, you get $10 off. So I get them for dirt cheap, and they smell amazing. But the reason I buy the gentle foaming hand soap is because I do my makeup every day, and I wash my hands. I have to wash my hands with something that's really gonna take off all the makeup off of my hands, because I don't want to be touching my clothes, touching my purse, or touching my doors, which are white, and then you leave these makeup fingerprints all over your house. If you love makeup like I do, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I get these, and I've been using these for years, but I've been using, different scents. I very rarely bought the Aromatherapy line scents. So when they revamped, I had gone in and I started to smell them, and I was like, oh my gosh, this smells amazing. Happiness is one of my favorite ones, even though it's yellow and I'm not like super fond of the yellow. Why isn't my camera focusing? Okay, I'll put it back here. Another one that's an absolute favorite of mine is the Comfort. Recharge, which is sage and mint, and energy. Let me see if I have the energy one here. I do. It's orange and ginger. And I really do, I like them all. But if I had to pick my favorites, those would be the 4 that, or the 3 that I like. So basically, I started to smell them, and I just started off with the soap. And I put it in my bathroom. And in my house, we only have 1 bathroom. So my husband and I share that bathroom. And when he started to wash his hands with it, he said, whoa. He's like, honey, what was that? He goes, I really like that. So I said, okay, I'm gonna buy one of these Wallflowers and I'm gonna plug it in and see what he thinks about it. Because my husband has very sensitive smell. And so I have to be very careful what I put in my house, since he doesn't like a lot of scents, and it's something that, it's like if he doesn't like it, I gotta get rid of it, but I spend money on it, so we all gotta make a sacrifice. But so I have to be very careful with the scents that I do put in my house. They can't be too strong. So once we went into this frenzy with these soaps, I bought all the scents. Then they came out with these really cool new gift bags. So it comes with like the soap and the cream and all that jazz. So one of the promotions that they were having was, I think it was like buy 3 get 3, which in reality is like you're getting them all for 50% off. So I ended up like grabbing one of these guys. Was that what it was? No. I know what I did. Okay, it was a gift set. It was the cream and the scrub, and like it came together. It was a set. And basically I got this because, okay, I love pump bottles, but something about a jar of lotion, I love it. Now, I'm not a super huge fan of like skincare that comes in a jar, because like you use your hands to touch a lot of things and you're like double dipping, and maybe like the germs get in there and then they get into your pores and then you get pimples, and then it's just a domino effect. That's just me. I know that's probably not even true. I'm sure there's people who love, you know, things in jars, like their skincare in jars. It's great, but I'm okay with having like lotion in jars, like body lotion in jars. I just love it. I feel like maybe because the skin on my face is a lot more sensitive than the skin on the rest of my body, like I'm just okay with it. And it's something about it. It feels luxurious. It is a plastic container, so you can, you know, be okay with like throwing it around. It's not gonna break. And it comes with like this plastic lid that you take off, and then all the lotion is in there. Honestly, guys, this lotion is amazing, as all of Bath & Body Works lotions are. I don't have a single complaint about them. I have very sensitive skin, and so when I shave my legs, I'm okay with using their body lotion on my legs, and I'm okay with it. So that's that. But back to this, the smoothing body scrub. I've tried many scrubs before, and one thing I hate is I have oily skin. So my main issue is that they put a lot of oil in these scrubs, and then it leaves my skin oily. There's nothing I hate more than that. Like, if I'm gonna take a shower, I don't want to get out of my shower feeling greasy. Not my cup of tea. But this actually is a scrub that doesn't leave your skin greasy, but it does have some of the aromatherapy like essential oil in it, and it foams. So it is a scrub and a shower gel, like got married and had a baby, and this was it. And it foams up and it gently exfoliates your skin. It's not like really rough on your skin, but it leaves your skin nice and smooth. It doesn't leave your skin feeling greasy or nasty, which is what I love. And now I'm just like, I don't even use shower gel anymore. This is what I've been using. And I use like one of those like handheld loofah things, and that's what I've been using. So I want to show you what like the texture of this looks like on my skin. So hopefully you guys can see, like, all right, I'm gonna give the camera a moment to focus. So you see how it has like the little scrubs there. Okay, so it's, once you put water on it, it actually starts to foam up. And it smells so good. And it's just a gentle exfoliation on your skin. And then once you're done, you know, you can just rinse it off and you're good to go. But it literally makes the entire bathroom smell so good. So I definitely recommend that if you are a person who loves scrubs and you just want a scrub that's not gonna leave your skin greasy, that's for you. The next thing I wanted to talk about was obviously their lotions. This is great. The Recharge scent was like a limited edition. This is not like a scent that's permanently at the store, at least not in my location. This was a scent that wasn't launched with the rest of the line. This scent came in a couple of months afterwards. They kind of like almost were testing it out to see if people liked it or how much it was gonna sell. And I truly liked it, but this scent is one of the softest out of all the scents they have in the line. So if you are sensitive to smell, then I would definitely go for the Recharge because it's very soft and I feel like the smell payoff is not as big as the other ones in the line, like the rest of the line. The next thing was when I started to use the soap, my husband was like, I like that too. And I said, okay, I'm gonna start using the Wallflowers. So the first scent I started off with was Happiness, which is bergamot. I feel like I'm pronouncing that wrong as usual. And Mandarin. This smells so good, guys. This is like a very it's a fresh smell. It has obviously Mandarin, you're gonna be like, oh, it's a citrus smell. Not so much. It does have citrus in it, but it's not like the main one. Like you're not smelling oranges all day, you know what I mean? It's a very refreshing, fresh smell, and it's very smooth. That's the best way that I can describe it. It's a smooth scent that you walk into your house and you're like, this smells good. Like my house smells clean and soothing. The one that to me is more of a citrus smell, which is the one I use in my kitchen, is Energy. It's the one with the orange. So they're all color coordinated. You have an orange one, a yellow one, a green one. The green one is Stress, which is eucalyptus. And the baby blue one is Focus, which is eucalyptus, tea, and something. Eucalyptus and tea, I think. And then the lavender / mauve one is Comfort, which is vanilla patchouli. This is the one I use in my kitchen. If you like citrus, this is for you right here. And honestly, it makes my kitchen smell like oranges. It smells delicious. That's exactly what I use in my kitchen. I love it. So basically, I just put him in the house and it was like an experiment. And after like 2 days, he was like, our house smells like a spa, but I like it. And I was like, good. So what I do is, since I have a cat that we adopted, and so I keep the litter box of the cat in one room, and in that room I'll use one scent. In my kitchen I'll use another. In the living room I have a different scent, and then in our room I have another scent. So what I started to notice was the Wallflowers, the Wallflowers. Why do I keep saying Wildflowers? I'm thinking Wildflowers, but I'm saying Wallflowers, and it's a problem today. I love Focus. This is a baby blue one I was talking about. So yeah, it is. It's eucalyptus and tea. Basically, what I figured out was, okay, I know what you're thinking. Bath & Body Works Wallflowers are super expensive. Okay, they are expensive, but I am gonna tell you, you have to wait until they have a sale. So they'll bring them down to like something like $3.50, but then there'll be a coupon that if you spend, like I said, like the $30 or $40, you get $10 off. And that's when you need to combine both of the promotions, and then you get a really good deal on these because you'll get them for like $2 something. You can't beat that, because one of these puppies will last you, at least for me, it lasts like a month or a month and a week, I'll say, which is way better because I feel like I burn through the candles like nothing, and then you don't get the residue on the roof like I do. And I've tried everything, guys. I tried shortening the wick, but then the problem is that when you shorten the wick on the candle, then you don't get an even burn, and you start to get that towering burn where you're wasting all this wax and you've already reached the bottom, and you have to end up throwing away a candle that has a ton of wax. And I'm just like, I'm Pinterest gone wrong. I'm not gonna melt all that wax and then get a new wig and make a new, no. So I made my life simpler, and I started to use these, and honestly, they're cheaper than buying candles. And the candles I buy are not from Bath & Body Works because those are super expensive, even though I know they smell so good. But every now and then I will buy one or two, but not an often purchase for me. Usually I get my candles at Marshall's because I love Marshall's. But still, they're cheaper than buying the candles. These last way longer, and the smell payoff is amazing because your room always smells like this, and you don't have to worry about, oh, did I turn off the candle? Did I go to sleep? Did I take a nap and I have to turn off the candle? And you don't get that burn smell afterwards. After you turn off the candle, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So yes, I love these. And these also come in the room sprays, and I love their room sprays because they're super strong. I do have to warn you, like half a spritz, okay? Because I keep it in my bathroom. A lot of the times when you have a guest, they're looking for that air freshener because sometimes they've gotta go. And so I don't like keeping matches because I'm crazy, and these are the things that I think about. What happens if I get a moron who comes over to my house and decides to light the match and then doesn't blow out the match right, and it's, you know, it's still kind of like burning, and they throw it into the garbage can where there's toilet paper and tissue and a lot of flammable things, and poof, your house is on fire. That's the kind of thing that I worry about. So I usually have like sprays, but the reason I like these sprays because, I mean, obviously it smells amazing, but they're super tiny and sleek, so I can kind of hide them. I don't have like a ton of space in my bathroom, and I'm the type of person that I don't like to have a lot of stuff visible. I like simplicity, I don't like clutter, so I like something that's a little small, does the job, and I can just hide it wherever I want. So I just wanted to let you guys know about this new like relaunch that Bath & Body Works has done, because I'm obsessed with it. There hasn't been a product that I've tried from that line that I haven't absolutely loved. And so, I mean, I'm gonna tell you, I don't know what your financial status is, but I wouldn't buy these like individually. Because for example, this, although it's 6.7 ounces, which is a lot, that's a lot of cream, $16.50. Nah. So what I do is I just wait until they're like 3 for $3, and you can mix and match, and you got them 50% off. And I combine that with like another coupon of like 20% off, or spend 30, take 10 off. I mean, you can't go wrong. It really, if you do the math, it's kind of like if you were to buy drugstore moisturizer, but I feel like they smell way better. That's just me. And there's nothing more that I love than having my house smell like a spa, because who doesn't? I'm just saying. And so I hope that you like this video, and this is just something that I discovered recently, and I've been able to use and test out really well to be able to say, you know, do I like it? And honestly, the smell, like the fragrance payoff on this is really good, because I feel like a lot of lotions I put on, okay, they smell good at the moment, but then in like an hour you can't smell it. I feel like this, especially when I put it on my body after I shower, I wake up the next morning, like I go to sleep and I wake up the next morning and I still smell like the cream that I just put on. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you like it. And head to my Instagram if you want to see like more up close pictures of, you know, the products, so that you guys can kind of see, because my camera has like a little issue with focusing, but I just want you guys to be able to see like the label on the bottom and like what each ingredient has and all like the different colors of what I currently have. because since I've been using some of the fragrances, you are not going to be able to see like I think there's one that's the green one, because I used all the eucalyptus ones because I love the eucalyptus one so much. But I used that one. But yeah, head over to my Instagram at Isabel112506 if you're interested in seeing like what each ingredient is and what are some of the products that I like, that I purchased. And if you want to go onto the Bath and Body Works website, you can see that as well. And if you're interested in knowing what my outfit of the day is, you can also go ahead to my Instagram. I'll have a picture posted up today, and in my comments below, because I get these questions all the time, you'll be able to see like what I'm wearing on my nails and what's the current, like all the stuff I'm wearing on my face, my makeup. Thanks for watching. See you later.